beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible. Go wings and fly and slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible. When you in that other world where you can be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, it's improv for the win. You can catch me in the Alchemist Lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this other world been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, then it's like a
whispers. And I shall be your guide for this evening, your narrator, your host, your raconteur. And before we get started, I do have to have some housekeeping, but since we are putting on a bit of a bardly play tonight, I think I shall perform for you something I have written to explain the housekeeping rules. Hello and welcome to our humble show. We're glad you chose to brave the wind and rain before the action starts and passions grow. Pray listen lest our efforts be in vain. If nature calls, the privies by the bar, and there you'll find a drink to quench your thirst. But should a flame be seen from near or from far, or from near or far, to Clark Street's doors you must retreat with haste. Prepare thy minds, for hark, the show draws near. No script will guide our players through the night. Your kind suggestion will be needed here. A tale of love will surely help us write. And so I beg you, lend your ears and thought, that from this moment a story be wrought. Yes, thank you. Yes, what I would love to get started this evening is a suggestion of a first date, a romantic love story, a falling in love. Anybody? Anybody? What is your first date?
Graveyard walking.
Graveyard walking was your first date? My God, the very fate of it. And tell me a little bit about this date. Who was it with? How did it go? And why, dear God, a graveyard?
Oh, this didn't happen. I just think it was funny.
Okay. Okay. Does anybody have a date that they actually went on? Yes.
One time when I was in middle school, I went on a date to 21 Pilots concert.
21 Pilots, okay.
And it was like our first date, and I didn't really know a lot about her, and I was very nervous. Okay. And I ran into a 40-year-old guy I did improv with at the time.
Nice.
Okay.
And instead of talking to her, I talked to him.
Most unfortunate. A question for you.
Yes.
What is the initials, so the first letter of each of the first and last name of this person that you were to be on a date with?
A.M.
A.M. Lovely. As it so happens, our protagonist's initials are also A.M. And as a second follow-up question, do you happen to know the initials of the 40-year-old man that you were friends with in middle school?
R.M.
R.M. You know, as it so happens, our antagonist's initials were R.M. How very fortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin to set our stage, we find ourselves in the forests of Dern. A small, magical area, misty are they, and where we see a young duke, forlorn, curious about what to do, for he is to be wed in a week's time, and knows that he not loves his betrothed. The duke ambles about, his name, Alabaster Mercutio. Alabaster was a man that any would love to gaze upon, ripped from head to toe, thighs like oak trees. But Alabaster had a dark side, a sadness inside, a wondering as to what the greater purpose and meaning of life was. He knew not what to do, and would often come to these trees and profess his confusions. And this is where we set our scene.
I like this forest, find myself a lone tree. I stare up at its mighty oak and wonder, where are all the other trees? Why must I be so? For these are not trees, but a tiny shrub.
Yes, thank you.
Two emboldened rocks sitting firm, yet the only life around be this great oak. Much like thyself.
Alabaster! Alabaster! Whence hid thyself away? Know thou not that much merriment is being made for thee at the tavern?
I'm sorry, Paris, but I seem to have lost my spark, my hope.
Bastard, I swear every time that your engagement doth come up, you once again do begin to fret. And do I not tell you that when one is betrothed to someone as lovely as Lady Amelia, then those thoughts should merely flitter away?
Amelia, she be great of breast and wonderful of booty, but she lacks in mind and heart.
Al, thy constant yearning for an open heart and questing mind doth leave me once again wondering what it is that thou hopes to find once thou finds that open mind.
I hope to find challenge in the arms of a lover, not, a good bang.
Challenge not thou shalt find in a human's arms. The heart of the forest is what calls to ye.
Spirits, where ye call from?
We'll never tell.
The forests of Dern were a bawdy place.
Oh.
Alabaster, stay thy blade. Knowest thou that it will do no good against these wisps?
Guard thyself not, for we are but sexy trees.
Hi.
Paris, for I am frightened by that one.
Smack! Oh,
Paris, that bush is hornier than a dog in heat.
I now regret sitting on its mighty root a moment ago. I fear a mixed signal was sent.
Pardon us, for we can hardly help ourselves but feel thy muscle-bound
I'm being pulled, Paris.
Thy muscles are so much vaster than mine, you were easier to grab onto for the trees.
Feeling overwhelmed by the forest, Paris, the manservant of Baster, did lead him away to the tavern where there was merriment building, and we proceed into the next scene of our story.
Alabaster, this way.
Where be he, my betrothed Alabaster?
I had him meet you at the tavern. He was being assailed by horny foliage.
You speak of me as if I am not here.
Well, it's a bit nerve-wracking for planning a wedding for such a royal couple.
If only thy weren't here, Alabaster, for I see ye here, and though you may be comely, I hope our marriage do not become we. I don't want to be with you.
I don't want to be with thee. I don't want to be with thee.
Thee.
It feels like I must deliver myself from this conversation.
It is not that I wish to avoid thee. I simply find comfort in the trees.
You've always been an oddball of sorts, have ye not? Always frolicking around and not pursuing thine own duties of once maybe being king? of this merry forest?
I have been known to frolic, but yet I am third in line for the kingship. For a mighty shaking of the earth there'd have to be for me to rule over a land.
It was at this moment that Amelia stepped forward and delivered their own soliloquy, expressing their frustration as to the low status of their betrothed.
While mine betrothed is third in line, I also not wish the crown to be mine. For my father, the evil duke, oh man, he just makes me want to puke. Although I do find him comely as all do as well, I don't know if he doesn't become king, this forest will not go to hell. And if only my father's grip on me was loosened. Oh, maybe I could love he to send our love.
And with that very clear soliloquy done, they do hear a rabble from below in the tavern. There seems to be a new guest arriving.
That's right!
The Duke!
Richard Malvolio!
Behold his glory! Behold his pecs!
Yes, yes. Wow, look at our body be moving.
And his shoes!
Thanks, Heralds.
Oh, please, my tip.
A shilling! A shilling!
Oh,
Father, must he follow me everywhere I go in merriment or not?
Well, they speaketh my name. I must cometh.
Yet I spoke, and yet you come. Why can't you just leave me alone, you bum?
Harsh words for such a slum. Hello.
Lord Dick.
It's nice to see you too, Bastard Mercutio! Third in line, huh?
For that be our names. Now, why you find us here in this bar?
Well, don't you know, it's Tuesday, and I always play Jim Rummy here.
It's true.
A game
He's
of
sort of
champion.
addicted to the game.
It's true. I spend more time with my cards than I did with my daughter, which is why I chose you to just figure this out.
Chose feels given, as I am fine of body and mind, apparently.
I see you cannot stop staring at my bold, curless, beautiful, bushy chest. I, a song herald, sing about my chest.
This is a great gig.
Yes. Finally, 21 Peasants is hitting the big time. Oh, he is a great and noble duke. You're not on.
stop,
You're
please.
great and noble. Is it even an
I
instrument?
picked it up.
I cannot work under these pressures.
You know what? The band's breaking up.
Oh, God.
Distracted by the bards and their absurd inner squabbles, Richard stepped forward to explain his inner monologue. He's got something that he wants to confess. He does not want his daughter to marry and become a duchess.
You see, if she becomes a duchess, I become less important. And if I become less important, then how am I going to excel beyond my station, beyond my stature? And why? Why must I just be a duke? What if she were to marry Doth Mercutio, and Mercutio were to have an ill fate, just like his cousin? Yes, tis, yes. If she could marry Mercutio, and I could then be the benefactor, I then could elaborate, and elevate, and escalate, and elevate my station.
I think I'm going to rewrite that part. I'll work on it later.
If I could only become third in line. Imagine, third in line to the king. Free of a daughter, free of pain for this horrible wedding. Yes, it's all coming together.
With his plans cemented, he offered to pay for the libations of everyone in the tavern, thinking if we get them drunk, something evil may come to fruition.
Jenny the Jester, go ahead and throw a bunch of coins all over the place and tell everyone I paid for everything.
Oh, gee, wow! I'm already
It's
drunk.
gonna be eroded. My lord's going to get you all loaded.
Oh!
I put only domestics!
Father, why must he make everything I think is cool so freaking lame? I used to love 21 peasants. Well, you know what? I actually am super in love with Alabaster here. Yeah, I really like it.
Amelia,
Yeah,
let us away as your father soars my eyes and dulls my mind.
exactly.
The scene that we are in, we find ourselves a bit later in the evening, moonlight casting upon the ground, the forest rich with the smell of moisture in the air, petrichor, the feeling of lonesomeness as Alabaster did find himself imbibing in many of the free libations on the way out, goes for a walk late at night and finds himself a little tipsy and sees a bed of roses nearby to lay his head and sleep.
Waterfall.
As he falls deep into a dream-like state, he is visited by the fates.
Sleep one dust. Rest ye head. Yes. Oh,
Waterfall.
yeah, relax. This is all a dream, perhaps. Yes. Gorgeous of face. Ooh, so strong.
Ripped of bod.
Indeed.
Focus.
Oh.
I know not who you are.
Oh, but we know thee, Alabaster Mercutio. That's why we all said it so confidently.
You speak with such certainty.
Rest ye head.
Splash, splash, splash.
Okay, wake up then.
Keep tight to your agenda, please.
What agenda dost thou speak of?
We shall all say it in 3. Well, that thou must wed Amelia.
That went super smoothly.
Yes, we have one mind twixt the 3 of us. Canst thou tell?
Indeed. And wed Ophelia thou must.
Amelia.
Amelia. Sorry, we are drunk from sap.
As am I.
Oh.
I find Amelia beautiful of body, and the challenge of one's father does intrigue, but I know not if love is there. How am I to grow and
You'll
find
grow.
something true? You speak of my phallus?
I sure do.
A humble waterfall I may be, yet seems to me that if one were to grow, what one would be most suited to grow with thine true love.
Find the one that will make it grow.
Find Amelia thus and
Perhaps get into her mind a bit too.
attempt a courtship of love, if only to prove her father worthless and dumb.
Poetry
Tis
is
true.
the words of love.
Aye, but seduce her not with human wonders. Bring her into the forest.
Yes.
And find plunders. Sorry, that line was a
No,
blunder.
we will help.
Help shall we?
So, trick a maiden into the forest, I must?
Why did you have to make it trick?
doesn't have
Invite her.
Capture our tone, thou did not.
Speaking in unison thus is
Yeah,
confusing.
sorry, I guess that came across more sinister.
Okay, one of us has one idea once in a century.
Just invite her nicely, and we, along with the spirits of the forest, shall set the scene for you.
Indeed, for love love to bloom.
A picnic I shall plan to make her acquaintance at least.
But first, go change. Make yourself presentable, please.
Yeah, maybe loosen a few buttons.
Yes, or just skip the shirt entirely.
Maybe stuff.
Assless chaps.
Unsure if this waking nightmare would ever end, Alabaster did think that he was being a little insulted. Kind of rude. He's looking snatched already.
How?
Awoke and immediately took the fate's warning to heart and said, "Ah, yes, I shall go and invite Amelia to this place that is so precious to me." The next day, we find ourselves in the village, near the church, Amelia visiting with a friar, confessing that she is concerned her betrothed does not love her.
Dear Friar?
Oi, you look like you've seen a ghost.
He wasn't new to the gig!
I'm a transplant from the unread part of town.
Friar, although my quivering bust may lead you to believe that a ghost I have seen,
I've taken a vow before God Almighty.
it's more an unrest inside of mine heart.
These feelings you have, are they pure and true?
Oh, that is not for mine own mind to say. It's just...
Let me slide out of this little window booth. It's hard to see you.
Your arrow is so small and mine is so big. It's like I'm
Yeah, it's kind of like, why do we have to suffer? We're in there all bloody day long.
You're really changing the game, aren't you? It's just that ever since I told my father that I loved that ghastly alabaster, now it seems as though maybe my heart has changed, and I don't know, power or not, kingship, dukedom, all of it seems rather slight compared to
Whenever
his
I
mind.
have a craving or a temptation of the flesh, I bury my nose into a good book.
Yes.
Friar, I see through thine eyes. A curse is laid upon the one in front of you. Her heart and mind sealed away, though her destiny right in front of her.
Oh, and that's the cardinal. And he never comes out of his little room.
Friar, lock in. Lock in. The curse on the one in front of you must be lifted for her destiny to be revealed. You got it?
Amen.
Having received the knowledge of the curse, and Amelia having confessed that she feels a mixture of feelings about what to do with her betrothed, she decides to depart early, where we discover that the friar is a bit of a double agent, and immediately reports to her father.
I will take this Bible, sir, and try to find some sort of meaning within it, for if I do not marry and find love, my heart will break from sadness, and my father will be correct all along. I must take myself away from this badness.
May the baby Jesus be with you.
What happened to all my biting spite and wit of shrewdness? I know not!
Richard, we got one.
Ah, yes.
As long as you give me that satchel of random coins we agreed upon, I'll give you all the information you require.
Friar Minkus, I must say, I was quite impressed with your performance. Your accent be none but the best.
I played deft.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! You are sly. And for that, you get a raise. Here, have some cologne.
Wow. That way I won't have to douse myself in fish oils every morning.
That is what I was thinking.
1,000 thank yous for your kindness.
Minkus,
Yes?
I have another job for you.
What would that be, sir?
In order for my plan to work, I must make sure Mr. Mercutio elevates from third to maybe the top. And then when this time comes, I will then pluck his life from him. Therefore, I will inherit everything because you see...
Oh, can I kill him?
Minkus, I was...
Can I be the one that holds the blade?
I was kidding.
I don't require any of this money you've been imparting on me. I just want to feel him quiver one last time.
All right. What if I were to set your sights upon someone who has a holy crown?
I'd kill anyone. It doesn't matter. They could be a government official or a child. It doesn't matter to me.
Perfect. I would like you to take out the entire government, the king, and his child, the prince.
Richard, I'll go to war for you.
Richard, caught off guard by this gentle caress, takes a moment to wonder, is he under duress?
I feel
no,
under
a moment
duress.
later shall pass this feeling, but quite an ass.
Minkus, go hither and end such a line as despicable as the king and his son. I think it would do me much pleasure and happiness.
I'll use my dullest blade.
Perfect. Try a spoon!
Will our lovers come to find that they can look beyond the feelings and overwhelming sensations of the body and feel what is in their hearts? Open up to each other. Welcome their hearts together. We shall find out after our intermission. victuals and libations. I do have something I'd like to remind you of that I haven't mentioned yet. You will have the opportunity to name this story that you have been watching unfold, and I will be asking you for the name at the end of the show, so please do be thinking of titles for what you are taking in. As we continue our tale, we begin at the Forest of Dern once again, a lovely picnic set up by Alabaster, having invited Amelia along, ready to give her the chance that he has never given her before.
I fear that I have led you astray. I feel no malintent towards you. I seem to lose myself in fear and worry instead of engaging in, meaningful thought and conversation.
I understandest you more than you might know. It seems though you are sometimes simple of mind, you are big of heart and beautiful of face.
Simple of mind, it rings true. I throw words with scholars, yet they hit solid walls. All I have known is the swing of the sword. I train endlessly, yet my brain at times stays dull. I ask patience that may we get to know each other, we may truly fall in love.
And I give it to thee freely, for I never cared for a sharp tongue or a biting wit. Your kindness shines brighter in this forest than the moon ever could.
And I have cared for a sharp tongue and a blinding wit, and seem to have missed it in front of me all along.
Yes, for your ears were stopped by your own fear. My biting tongue pierces through it all and into your soul.
All of this talk of biting and tongues did rouse their blood. An opportunity for a dance. A magical, mystical dance in the forest is the only thing necessary to seal this deal.
I'll show you my steps.
I didn't know you could dance this way.
A knight must always be light on his feet.
Oh, yes.
And
Yes, he
strong
must.
in his hands.
For underneath the oldest tree in this forest.
Shall the spirits dance with us as well?
Shall the spirits get in on the action? Swept up all of this. I feel
Mighty oak,
Yes.
me know not he felt this way about me.
Of course, Waterfall, always.
Come, let us tangle our roots.
I will come.
Wow, the spirits are getting freaky.
The spirits are getting away with her.
Man, they're getting freaky now. Freaky, our spirits.
The feeling of liveliness is in the air, and our two lovers find that they must seclude themselves away beneath a waterfall for a moment.
I care not for lineages nor my father's evil ways. You are the only person in this world that tears through it all.
And let us now tear and bite as we have bespoke before.
Yes.
The splashing of the waterfall encouraged them to rip off their clothing.
Ah, my big boobs.
My thick tree trunk thigh.
Thanks for inviting me to this. You're right.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
incredibly graphic for a community theater.
Shall we
look at this fucking production value, huh?
I knew he was packing.
Oh, wow. I can't tell what's when, what's waterfall water.
So to my, like the great Aegean Sea, I find myself depleted and needing of rest.
And you must get it, for now, our marriage will be true. I know me and you better
than I ever could do.
That's what I said.
They were virgins.
They were virgins. Oh, it all makes sense now, yeah.
It is but in one night we shall wed.
Yes.
I shall see you there and join you happily.
Yes.
But until then, I will dream of you till anon.
I will dream of you, and when our families meet and join, I can't wait till forever going.
And born we will, my love.
They went their separate ways, thinking of each other.
I saw them 69.
However, an evil plan had been set in motion, and we find the next step across the ocean. The king and queen and their son, first and second in line they were, if you will recall. And we find ourselves in the court when a new jester that none has ever seen before did present themselves.
Oh, how I love being first in line.
Yes, quite so, quite so. Hopefully nothing bad happens to us.
I love this kind of
Oh, why would it?
No, I have no weapons nor any security upon me.
No, for the people love us. Fret we not about safety. And
There were a lot of stairs in your illustrious manner.
A common fool! Yes, perform for us, fool.
Yes, give us a Jake.
Please, I need a good laugh.
What do you call livestock with no arms and no legs?
I know this one, I know this one.
Vexed I am.
Ground beef.
Oh, dark humor, methinks.
Not that it matters, because I'm going to gut the three of you like tilapia.
Oh, boss!
No, Minkus. I read about this thing called improv. Try this now.
I feel like God holding
No,
this
just
thing
keep
up.
playing with it.
What an intriguing performance piece this be.
Minkus, they're not done yet. Spray them to death. Minkus, they're still not dead. Quick, that eel.
I feel I have been killed enough, but it must I have more.
Such compelling artistry.
I don't get the jokes. I don't get these jokes.
Richard, this is too much slapstick, even for me.
Fine, shoot them.
I think I'm still alive.
Maybe the punchline.
Hanging on by a thread, we
We're
are.
still alive. We could still be alive.
I need to just end this madness.
No, we're never going to know the fucking joke.
He had such a sense of likability.
Siblings, methinks I understand the dramatic overtones.
If I am never to know the joke, then I ne'er will know anything again.
Same with thine. Oh,
Well,
go ahead.
I'm going down to
Richard, I wasn't cut out for comedy. It got too real too fast.
He's so funny.
You see, Richard was but 40 years old and understood that comedy took nuance. And Mingus was but a child and went too hard with the slapstick.
Far too hard. Yes, I wear glasses now. I think they make me look more distinguished if I'm going to be king.
Having secured his right to the throne, only one foe stood in his way. And this concludes this horrible display. All of our dead royalty
Come, Edwin.
vanished away. And across the sea, a party began. Pre-wedding, people, villagers came out in great celebration. They knew that the time was for them. Wedding preparations taking quite a long time. There was all kinds of roast duck and flagons of wine.
Ladies Lady Amelia's wedding day is one we've looked forward to. Now she's getting married to Alabaster, that guy we never knew. Hiding in the forest before the fowls are exchanged. Oh, there they are. Good. Oh, Alabaster. Sorry,
we're late. We broke up again.
Yeah.
So, are you like John or George?
Oh, hey guys.
Oh,
Good to see you again.
Oh,
I see you got a new member.
That's definitely John.
Sorry, I'm more of a solo act these days.
yeah, how's that going for you?
I'm selling out
I'm sure.
taverns.
I'm sure.
and way rests. and-
Well, you know we own the original masters, right?
So you can't really do anything about
Yeah, I'm making my own versions. So
Alabaster, it's me, Paris.
Yes.
I did send word for thy father, mother, and elder brother, and they have, we have heard naught.
I wonder where they be. Prompt of reply they are.
Certainly they shall arrive. Let us keep your lady bride waiting no longer. I am merely happy that thy heart has come around.
Go on now. Boy, she's so beautiful with her big breasts and tight body.
the dress be revealing yet humble.
Yes.
And yet, here we are, after all of this. And the friar's gonna marry us.
Oh, look who it is. Oh, you recognize your mother?
Father!
I like her hat.
Go, give me your hat!
You told me, what wedding is this? You told me you were gonna do all that.
Oh, that's why this dude hates so
Were we
much.
supposed to bring one of those?
Oh,
That's a stinky lady head.
Oopsie.
Draw thy sword, you bastard, for I shall cut out thee tongue and serve it to my dogs.
Here, hold my book.
A jewel!
Get that out of my face. Take this as a favor.
Oh, I like this hat.
Wait, I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
Well,
And what shall commence is a very slow motion but crazy cool fight scene.
hold my glasses. I don't want to ruin
Are
them.
they both gonna get naked or something? You keep taking off clothes.
All
Take
right.
my ambiguous instrument.
And take my favor. It'll help you. Mwah.
I see you have such a shiny but small member. Ha ha!
A small member indeed. For a name like Richard, I expected greater.
It's cold in here. What do you want?
For my sword gleams from my father long and...
More dueling!
No, please talk more about your dick sizes, please.
Do both. Tell your dick size.
Yes! Defeat him!
It's so thick.
For sharp of tongue I may not be, but a skilled swordsman I am nonetheless.
Oh no! He has a strong embrace.
For a second prick I feel thee, bastard.
We can't lose another member.
No! He was my only friend.
I'm also your friend, Bob.
I see you know how to play with tips. But
Suddenly I'm...
A skill my schoolmates taught me well.
I'm self-taught.
For
Many
young,
hours alone in my bedroom.
young knights may find themselves bored and often experimented with new...
Hi!
Yeah, we fight like this.
It's not just the size of Alabaster's sword. He knoweth how to handle it.
Oh, so flimsy!
Oh, my little...
Oh, a chunk of flesh!
Oh, it's freaky like that. It's freaky. I hate it.
Even with a weekend guard, you are still no match for me.
What Alabaster did not know was that Richard was a fine swordsman, and this was actually to be his downfall.
Come at me one time, ye dick, I will run thee through. And then thy daughter later tonight.
Hoist him by his baton as you hoisted me under that waterfall, Alabaster. Oh.
You have premarital relations?
Oh, no.
find its purchase, and the life force from alabaster
shiny
began
new
to
soul.
wane.
I miss when they were talking about their penises.
Struck down, alabaster was, and Richard found himself with no competitor to the throne from now on.
Does anyone want to challenge me? I literally brought a head to this wedding.
Is everybody really gonna take his side, or like what's going on?
We will challenge you with the power of music.
Yes! Perhaps a song. All right, let's do it one last time, 21 peasants.
Oh! What is that, daughter? Are you feeling
Okay, never mind.
brave today?
Father,
Oh, daughter!
whilst he defeats everybody in your path with your evilitude, nothing will break this curse in me for my love. I see him die now. And while you're dead,
Oh, no, don't do that! No, don't do that! No, don't do that!
metaphorically,
No!
I will be with my love.
I thought that was gonna be. I thought I was gonna do that, but.
I'm gonna freaking do it, Dad, because you're the worst.
I am not going to. Oh! My God!
Now I die here double cut. I will be in love with this man's butt forever. In the spirit realm.
So much tragedy here lies on this day.
To be fair, why did he play chicken with
Now,
them?
now we be robbed of her wit and sass, but also his shoulders and sweet supple ass.
Band! Talk about my chest again! Here's a shilling!
We don't want your blood money.
Slain his daughter, he had.
It was an accident!
Slain his
She
daughter, he had.
came at me, and I was just flailing about. No, bye, no.
We're grassroots now.
Feeling tormented by the cries and songs of 21 peasants, Richard sought his revenge and then fled the sea, for he could no longer bear the torment.
Love the peonies.
Thanks for the bread maker.
Richard left the scene.
I'm gonna leave the scene. It seems I have done enough here.
And only that remains were the fallen victims of our story. The Fae, the spirits, the dryads, and the forest did rise to grow around them, having seen that their love was true. They resurrected them in spirit form, and they shall join them as members of the forest realm.
Alabaster!
Amelia,
Oh, I find ye.
in the plain beyond,
Yes,
and here we shall live forever in safety.
yes, and we will ever haunt all the evildoers who dare step foot in this forest with our love song.
Kings and tyrants will be torn asunder by our story.
They're gonna fuck her.
And thus concludes a love tale under the waterfall. Concludes, I said. And we find ourselves in an epilogue, where the evil King Richard sits upon his throne.
Oh, a series of unfortunate events. So funny. Oh, thank you.
Wasting away on his days, feeling no love from anyone around, and haunted by spirits of the forest.
Dead.
Ugly.
Oh, such a small
Richard.
Go away! Go away!
You probably shouldn't have made your throne in the freaking forest, Dad.
Ooh, so stupid.
Dumb of brain and small of penis, a man of much ego always is.
And now we're gonna do a ghost kiss through your freaking brain.
Don't do it!
You are destined to fall, mad king!
You're fine.
And under this, oh, you're not an oak tree.
No,
Oh, this is
I can't do anything about this.
Look, back at him. I'm making a mirage, and he's that old oak tree from the forest.
You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna cut down the old oak tree with a book.
Try, motherfucker. Oh.
He's mad as can be.
Driven mad, found himself attacking all of the trees with books, finding anything that he could do to right his wrong. He lamented the death of his daughter, but it was far too late. He did live out the rest of his days, a most miserable fate.
I have such a miserable fate.
And yet, we are merry and in love forever.
And now it is your time to return to your portion of the underworld. For long
Sweet
and tortured
relief.
you have lived, now burn in hell for all to see.
Oh, wait, no, you just nicked it! No, you just nicked it! No, oh, God, this
He
is so
bled
slow.
out incredibly slowly.
Oh, give me a minute. Wait, voices! Voices, come back!
No voices came back. This is the end of the story. This is where we're bringing it to it, and then our actors left the stage, and we concluded the tale. Our fan was going to hand it up for hours on end. Dear sweet God, why did I write it this way?
Just step by me. Step by me.
And he bled out backstage where no one could see. Thank you, Adele. Ladies and gentlemen, bring forth the players. And we have but one task left yet, and that is for you to name this tale. What shall be the story's title?
Shakespearean.
Any title will do, truthfully, as long as it's like, generally internet friendly.
A dog, a comet, a hither.
Sometimes it's just the person's name.
A hark.
All my friends are heathens.
Oh!
My friends are
heathens.
Have a lovely evening!
Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. other world, yeah, other world, other world, other world, yeah, other world, other world, other world, yeah, other world, other world, other world. You gotta love the world, other world, yeah, other world, other world, other world, yeah, other world.